All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mackenzie Dern. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Aaron Copeland Blanchfield.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. How soon will Erin Blanchfield shoot and try to get this fight to her world? Outstanding ground and pound, opportunistic with her submission game. Her top game is truly the stuff of legend, and she's just getting going. Nowhere near her fighting prime as an athlete. The question beckons, though, against the striker tonight. How will she fare if the opposition is able to keep the fight upright?
She's got power in both hands. Great combination.
She missed with that jab.
And she separates from her opponent.
Blanchfield gets touched by that kick to the body. Nice jab by her there. Another one for good measure. So before her opponent can reset, she doubles up on the jab.
She does a fantastic job of popping that jab, fight behind it, but now she's finding so much success that she's landing double jabs.
Takedown defense is there. So more output, at least in the early going. Just misses there with the left. Nice body kick there.
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Right into a takedown.
Blanchfield getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
It's tight.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Blanchfield. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Blanchfield going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. 3 minutes to go. What a strike by her there from the bottom. Dern's back in full guard now. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet. Gotta be careful here. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1.
Take her back. It's judo hooks. Take her back. I need you to be active on the ground now.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Oh, a nice hook there by Erin Blanchfield. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Now goes to the uppercut.
Big punches.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Push kick there to the body. 30 seconds to go. Turns, hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Under 20 seconds now to go. Grips the body there.
That hook was bad.
Blanchfield's eye is closing up. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Deep breath in. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
Second round here. All right, here we go with our next round. Certainly some big moments in that previous round. Rocked her opponent, nearly had her out of there. We'll see if she can finish the job here in this round.
It was amazing to watch somebody fight at such a high skill level, never really rushing to try to get a knockout, just allowing it to present itself, and she almost got it in the last round.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
Sniff that one out as she blocks the kick. She lands a kick to the body now. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Blanchfield's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Well, you better start doing something defensively. A lot of these knees are landing to the bottom.
I mean, and it's going to drain you. You cannot stand there while someone has a clinch, and it's just driving knees into your body.
Straight to the body by Blanchfield. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. She's starting to put together some significant body work here.
Oh, she hit with the right hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stopped. But we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap it.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that you hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
It's okay.
Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Right on the button.
She throws her jab and she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leaves her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there. 2 minutes now to go round 2. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Able to check the high kick.
You know, that That's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
All right, she's in a full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
She's going for the arm bar here. Ooh, she's got it tight. All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
Turns in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything. That was nice.
Well, a bloody mess it is not, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It just keeps advancing because she keeps getting hit in the same spot. She has got to move her head.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
She's got her back now. Dern's able to flatten her out. I'm not sure she's going to be able to survive this position. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage.
Just beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land and land at will, and now you see all that swelling on her opponent's face.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Nice defense by her there. She blocks the punch.
She's a beast. Those body kicks will really pay dividends.
Oh, tags her with the overhand. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And they separate. A commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight to the ground after many failed attempts. She was not discouraged. Now she has this fight exactly where she wants it. She's attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, she's got that heel hook tight.
That heel hook looks very tight. She's got to do a great job of keeping the hips connected to the knee if she wants to get a finish. She's advancing, but the fight's coming back in her direction. Who's going to get it here?
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Dern's in half guard.
Oh, into the mount.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Side control. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Great job landing from the top position. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Oh, great reversal to top position by her there. Really high-level stuff by Erin Blanchfield. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Oh, big elbow.
Hard scramble.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Lands a big elbow there. Dern's back to the side control now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice.
Erin Blanchfield's back in full guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Blanchfield's pass attempt denied. 90 seconds now to go in this one.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
And now she has her back.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
All right, so again, she targets that swelling, and that would be the way to go, right? Continue to pursue the area in which your opponent has failed to adjust.
Absolutely. She's as smart as they come. You know, we always talk about her ability to beat up her opponents and find the best course of action, the best way to get a victory. She's done that tonight, recognized it early, and she has stayed on course.
30 seconds left in the round.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back.
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has
the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Mackenzie Dern!
All right, so pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Supersonic Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Clay the Carpenter Guida.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early action here in this round featuring the Nigerian-American Sadiq Yusuf. Actually became a U.S. citizen during the training camp for his fight against Andre Fili at UFC 246. That ended up at that time being his 6th consecutive win. And there is very much a method to the madness of the lawyer and trained Sadiq Yusuf. Doesn't force the issue, but believes tonight that he is going to be able to expose this particular opponent and that the finish will in fact materialize.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Yusuf getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Guida's in half guard.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
While working out of side control here, his opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Beautiful right hand over the top. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Finds his range with the jab. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
Oh, man, lands another punch to the head.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Let's go. You gotta scramble here.
Guida's back inside control here. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Guida's in half guard now. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Yusuf gets back up. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Oh, big left hand. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh, and now an uppercut. Oh, that one connected. Oh, the jab followed by the right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Guida gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, big elbow.
Yusuf's back in side control.
Getting them out here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Yusuf's in half guard. Making all these shots count. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Beautiful ground and pound. And that will cut him.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll get, nice overhand right.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he's got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Guida's in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. Usman gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Usman.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, another blistering combination.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Is in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Usman.
Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
And he's back up. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Oh, nice.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even miss this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Doubles up on the jab. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful block.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
You can fall in love with the striking. He is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn...
Feels like the beginning of the end.
There it is again. Look at that.
Back to the feet.
Oh, nice level change.
Guida's pass is denied. Oh, and transitions right into side control.
Changing the position.
Guida's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Guida's got the full mount. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Guida. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Guida going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved right there.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh,
to get him down.
Good round.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Deep breath. Slow that heart rate. You're good. You're fine. You knew this was going to be like this. You knew we were going to have a moment.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Unable to connect with.
Oh! I thought he was hurt. He's hurt bad.
We might get a stoppage here. This one, we are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Right into side control, upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, man, all about location as he continues to attack that swollen area. Referee may be looking for the doctor here soon.
I'll stop this. You better fight back.
Making it hurt, being the stop.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Supersonic Usman.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, King Casey O'Neal. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Macy the Future Barber.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won. Big double leg level change.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
She lands a beautiful takedown early in the round. Oh, nice.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Oh, she's got a roundhouse kick in the arsenal, DC, and she put it to good use there.
I mean, landed that kick beautifully. The only reason she didn't spin all the way around is because her opponent's body stopped it because she landed with so much force. Nice job landing that kick. Oh, nice.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's got a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Well, oh! Oh, this could do it.
Oh, nice high kick. Oh, nice takedown. Yeah. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by O'Neal.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? There's that kick. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Big power shot there. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why. Oh, man!
And now a left.
Oh, no!
Big strikes continue to land. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Casey O'Neal. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point. Nice transition.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up. Oh my goodness! Oh, big elbow.
Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bear's watching.
Another big takedown. Great defense from her back. very close round. A takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes, but is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Ooh, not sure if she stunned her per se, but that head kick landed.
She does not expect an opponent to take a head kick as cleanly as the one she just landed. Beautiful punch lands.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight. We go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Macy the Future Barber!
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rafael Alamazian! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel Golden Boy Huber!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. You have seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Oh, nice kick.
Able to land with the left hand. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
His hands are down.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl.
Oh! In a ton of trouble right now.
Trying to kick the leg out. Straight punches, true.
hurt him again.
Lead kick is true there by Physique. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Checks the leg kick. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face?
Massive flying knee.
3 minutes now, round one.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
And back to his feet.
Oh, nice right hand.
Big hook.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, big left hook there. Head kick blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, a cut has just opened up on his forehead. That bears watching. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, big elbow. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just oversprint and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Under a minute to go. Physique gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight and has caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. 15 seconds remain in the round. Visibly limping here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. And what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round two.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the top.
Able to block the punch there.
Nice hit, bro. Nice.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. And that left hook landed on the button. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Let's get that head now. Let's go.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Starter mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. That uppercut will work. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
Real quick leg kick.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. Oh, he got him real good, too.
Outstanding output on both sides. Strong outside leg kick.
He's hurt. Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, man, he's hurt. Great job blocking that punch.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined.
Flying knee to the dome piece.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left. Get out of the way to avoid those shots.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent as well.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Nice. Nicely done. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to... Back to the feet now. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Final seconds here of round two.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips. Oh, my goodness.
Another knockdown. Back to his feet. Big knee there to the chest.
Oh, my goodness.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight. That's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nice straight right hand.
He's breathing pretty heavy.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. That's it! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rafael Adamantizian.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Messi Chasson. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready to fight? Ready.
Big fight feel here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center, the house that Michael Jordan built. Good to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are in for something special tonight. It's going to be loud tonight in Chicago, Illinois.
just misses with the right.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Just out of range with the uppercut. Oh, big head kick there.
Let's go. Use your footwork.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action. Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after. Oh!
Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of it.
She could not do it any better up to this point. Straight punch lands.
Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. Best punch in the game, beautiful jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking the top and down low.
Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. Chasson gets hit and flush with that overhand.
Those are big strikes.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
More of that. Let's go.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so she lands again to the body, and seemed like maybe a winch from her opponent there. Those are starting to pile up.
Yeah, the winch.
Oh!
Nice leg kick. She's on point tonight, blocking that punch.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent.
Another one! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, she's establishing the jab. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. I think she hurt it.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
I'll stop this. You're going to fight back.
Oh, looks like she's setting up for a submission now.
She is so good on the ground.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Macy Chasson.
Fight for that wrist control now.
Final seconds of round 1. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chasson. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward.
You're running away with this fight.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and then she sat down on that strike that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Do you believe what we saw in the previous round? I can't believe it, but here is our next round. Both women sat down with us on Thursday. They said they were going to brawl. That's exactly what they did.
After that round, John, I cannot believe we're starting another. Somebody was supposed to go to sleep with all the damage that both of these young ladies took.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Very crafty, finding an opening to land a beautiful punch. She's hurt bad.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, look at that.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Feels like the beginning of the end. Big right hand.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, that's gonna get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern for both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up. Oh! She's getting up, yep.
I need you to fight back.
Elbow blocked by Macy Shassi. All right, well, she told us she was the best boxer in this division, and certainly the film tonight dovetails with that opinion. Her hands are on point.
You know, John, every time they say that I'm the best in this, I kind of roll my eyes because I'm like, you can't be the best at everything. But she has proven tonight that she has the best hands. We have not seen her look this good. And it's her volume, it's her accuracy, it's everything that she's doing that's allowing for me to form this opinion that is in line with what she told us.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. All right, she moved her head again there. She's avoided a lot of these ground strikes thus far. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Lopez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Pantera Rodriguez!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, what a highlight reel already put together by Mexican featherweight contender Yair Rodriguez. You may remember the knockout of Andre Fili by flying head kick, stopped BJ Penn early in 2017. A lot of people think we are staring at a future UFC champion. He'll try to entertain the masses yet again tonight. Out of range with that kick attempt. All right, so there it is. We expected a lot of takedown attempts early from the more well-rounded fighter. The kickboxer stays upright, and amazing to see the progression of his takedown defense relative to his UFC debut.
Well, when he first got here, he was just a kickboxer, but this is not glory. This is not you being able to stand and just throw. You've got to be able to defend your legs, and he showed that he is a martial artist now, not just a kickboxer.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Rodriguez's strike attempt there is blocked. Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
And he's back up. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one, Tom.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert, because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Elbow is there for Rodriguez. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Big ground and pound.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
This is where he wants to be.
Nicely done. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Oh, huge kick to the head. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round.
Big knee.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Whoa.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Let's go, use hands. Come on, keep moving.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh,
somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Making all these shots count. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop, stop, stop.
That wasn't a bad round. That wasn't a bad round. Could have gone either way. You're telegraphing kicks. Right? You can see him coming a mile away.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
He gets a turnover in that kick. Oh, boy, that right hand landed, John.
Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
And he is back up to his feet. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and it works out for him now.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg. That was a slick transition.
Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, now they separate. Man, how good is that? The hard hook lands again. He has used that strike to great effect all night.
He has a great ability to find that shot. He does it really, really well, and he lands once again.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. All right, side control now. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Toby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Looking for the counter right now, no good. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic... Oh! There you go. There you go.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
He's up. What's submission defense on display?
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. 90 seconds now to go round two. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Hurt him again. That's how you finish a fight. Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Back to his feet.
That's levitating.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, he's out. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out.
Oh, my God! He can't even stand.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, big left hand. High amplitude takedown is true. That was a beautiful reaction to catch the leg and take his opponent down. His misses are entertaining. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position. Come in here and try to stop this fight.
Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Beautiful transition.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, it this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood, and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Oh! Oh!
Now he's back up.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Big kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one...
The bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Diego Lopez!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
All right, so here she is, one of the meanest women in all of mixed martial arts, the former UFC women's bantamweight champion, Juliana Pena, and really dating to her time on The Ultimate Fighter back in 2013. A lot of fight fans and pundits believe that Pena was destined for greatness. I remember her coach, Rick Little, talking about her in the gym back in the day. She just brought a ferocity to the training room that few women were able to bring, and she has brought that to the octagon, realized a world title in dramatic fashion by submitting Amanda Nunes in 2021, but she's sick of hearing about that. She believes a win tonight is going to get her back on the cusp of a world title shot here at 135 pounds. Juliana Pena, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her, and even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her tonight.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Raquel Rocky Pennington!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC ladder event back in the house that MJ built.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
She's headhunting here. She lands a nice combination to the head.
There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants if she's going to get this fight where she needs to be.
Right, early striking action here, and the boxer lands an uppercut, crispy like fried chicken.
Yeah, my favorite. You know how much I love fried chicken. That uppercut is beautiful. It is crispy, man. It's tight. It's clean. What a great job.
No extra grease on
No extra grease. Well, you want a little extra grease on the fried chicken, Doug. Don't make it clean. Nobody wants healthy fried chicken.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here. She blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively. It's nice, showing that the work has been done. Nice strike.
Well, no surprise.
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position. In the half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
Nice positional control here. Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pena.
Oh, right into mount.
Look to get your guard back.
This is a terrible position.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes. She's stepping over the mount here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Now lands a solid punch there. Now she gains some separation. Takedown defense holds up.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think if Gilroy High School Wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Pena. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and get back to your feet.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
Pressure on this choke, John.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. The finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, my goodness. She's in a ton of trouble here.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, Pena's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up.
Huge knee lands from clinch.
Wow. Oh, how good was that judo toss? Oh, Pennington's in half guard now.
Strong reversal there. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, she's got her back. How about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Raquel Pennington. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shot is coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
Pena's going for the sub here.
That is tight.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Pena.
She's trying to finish the armbar. She's got to be patient, though. If she rushes, she will lose this position.
She gets out.
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Wrist control.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Good work from the top here by Raquel Pennington. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the... Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Well, as a play-by-play guy, I try to stay out of the prediction business, but I think we're going to see another takedown attempt here soon.
Oh, absolutely. You see it playing itself out over and over. Oh!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. But for the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both knee arms, punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Pennington gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, Pennington's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Another big kick.
Pennington's trying for a submission here.
It's tight.
Oh, that's going to be it. I'd have been out. She got out.
She got out of that position. Way to stay confident and comfortable under attack.
And now she ends up in a dominant position. Wow.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up.
Man, she just continues to land at will, and with every landed strike, seemingly her confidence is getting high.
You know, you throw things, and then you hope to land them. As you land them, oh,
beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Elbow from the top now by Pena. Oh, Pennington's eye now closing up. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
See? Okay, listen.
All right, the round is over, and Pennington's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Establishing the jab here.
Big shot to the head. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. Oh! Back to the feet. Big right hand there.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Keep pushing, keep busy.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rock.
Oh, my goodness, she hurt her again.
Oh, nice levitate.
All right, so domination on one side, desperation on the other. She doesn't look anything like the woman that walked out here to start this
No, she
fight.
doesn't, John. And honestly, that's the best way to put it. Desperation. That's what's required right now. That's what's required right now. We always talk about not getting desperate in the octagon, but she is at a point now where nothing else is going to give her a chance.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pena. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Grounding and pounding away now with these hammer fists. Suffocating work here by Pennington. All right, she's going for the submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Also, how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, she is in the grappling zone, as some would say. Really, everything she told us on Thursday is playing out in this fight thus far.
Her confidence Her confidence was so weird to see on Thursday. The fact that she insisted that it would not take long for her to get this fight to the ground and that she would dominate the action, it was hard to believe. But she is implementing that game plan right now to perfection. Let's get inside. Oh.
Pennington's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings.
Great job making her opponent recognize she's not going to just lay on her back. She's still being offensive.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head.
Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
Those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge. All right, pausing the action here, and yes, the referee will call on the doctor. Her eye is essentially swollen shut at this point.
It's closed. She cannot see. She cannot find her opponent. How do you fight when you can't see out of one eye?
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
Ready.
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out there. She wants a chance. That's exactly what she's going to get. I think it's the right decision.
Oh, Pennington's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse. No blood trickling down into her eye, but gotta think she's gonna need some stitch work after this one, win or lose. Oh man, I thought that was gonna connect.
Oh, there it is again. Look at it.
Back to the feet now. "45 seconds remain in the round." Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah, it gets bloodier by the minute, and you start to worry, because you can only take these types of shots for so long before it gets to a point where you're just in very, very big danger. That was nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pena. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
And now she's in mount.
Final seconds. Pennington's cheek is just pouring blood. I can't see her jawbone yet, but that gash is absolutely disgusting. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, there we go.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Pennington. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
I need you to move, scramble.
Pena's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here.
Nice. All right, she's in the north-south position.
Good work here to the body on the ground by Pena.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, Pena's in half guard. Side control now. Pennington getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
All right, full guard here if you're...
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
She is so dominant from the top position. In the half guard. Great job reversing the position, and now she gains the dominant position.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, Pennington's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might...
Oh!
Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique. Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pena. Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym. Hadn't really put it all together in the octagon until tonight.
All of her coaches talked about how special she was. And when it finally clicks, everyone's going to be impressed. Tonight, everything clicks, and you can see now that she has the ability to go real far in MMA.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Raquel Pennington. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is imminent.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight, and I really do applaud her for knowing where her strengths are and making sure she is fighting right there.
Oh, Pena's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, that's tight. Submission defense. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Ten seconds now to go in the round. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, well, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on her cheek has gotten out of control. Really, really bad. And I think if it gets any worse, they're going to have to at least call in the doctor, if not stop this fight. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round 1. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Straight right is there. That is it! Juliana Pena has done it!
Oh, boy.
All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Juliana, the Venezuelan Big Son, Pena.
So congratulations to bantamweight contender Juliana Pena, who continues to show great improvements since moving her camp from the Pacific Northwest to the Midwest. And you're just not going to out-mean or out-nasty Juliana Pena. She gets one of the biggest wins of her UFC career in a big spot here tonight.